has come to our family.
Also, do let me know audio levels, and I will let the opening
our venerable house
play through.
Opulent and imperial, gazing proudly from its stoic perch above the moor. I lived all my years in that ancient, rumor-shadowed manor, fattened by decadence and luxury. And yet I began to tire of conventional extravagance. Singular, unsettling tales suggested the mansion itself
tones of Wayne Chu.
Fabulous and unnameable power. With relic and ritual.
Get on with it.
Yes, get on.
I mean, we're getting on, Noob, as you can see. Also, you're disturbing the Ancestor. You will be accosted by your tentacles for that. How you doing anyway, buddy?
Soaked crags beneath the lowest foundations.
Way to break the mood. I mean, this is putting a comic tone on what is eldritch horror. Also, greetings there, Body Bag. I think I started to follow you after Funcom raided you for Conan. And not been watching that much, but this you like. Let's give it a shot. Well, this is our third run at it. We've all been here before.
It is a festering abomination. I beg you.
But welcome back anyway, Body Bag.
Your birthright and deliver our family from the ravenous, clutching shadows of the
darkest dungeon. Dun dun dun. Not good. Coronavirus case down here in Taz. I've gotten so bad people are not listening and staying home. Please have to set up roadblocks. Wow. Anyway, Darkest Dungeon is about making the most of a bad situation. Quests will fail, or most must be abandoned. Heroes will die, and when they die, they stay dead. Progress... Oh, okay. Just break me off mid-spiel. Regardless, we're back in the dungeon. Are we ready for this, folks? No, we're going to have certainly the DLC involved. We are going to have a few mods initially, but probably not all of them. We're not doing like Moonlit Dungeon. I mean, I can actually show which ones I have if we look. Right. So we've got the backgrounds and things like that. Yeah, we could go for. Obviously, we had a load of different class mods last time. And then since I've grabbed a few others, like Soothsayer, Privateer, Quirk expansions. I think that's for Marvin CO's ones, regardless. Beastmaster, Beyond Mortality. This is a new one that's been highly recommended. And Moonlit Dungeon is like a big, expansive one. Now it's time for DD, yes. Yes, the Slayer is in here. The Slayer stays. But yeah, we've got to decide which ones we're adding. So, yep. All those enabled, yes. Is this your first estate? No. I think I'm supposed to... No, we're clicking the letter to begin. I was going to say, yeah, we should be able to rename this, shouldn't we? There we go. Okay, are we doing this as Blood Moon? Blood Moon campaigns are not for the faint of heart. Expect no quarter, no forgiveness. You must conquer the evil within a time and hero limit. Blood Moon is Stygian plus Crimson Court. Now, the only problem is the hero limit. If we want to try out a whole slew of classes, all the class mods and things like that, it might kind of scupper us. I'm kind of tempted to just do Darkest just so we can show off a whole bunch of them. The game you picked. Oh, what? Startup Company. Yeah, I've played that before. I played it on when it first came out. well, when it came out early access, because it's looking at the link you sent, it's basically got its, or just had its 1.0 release. But no, I played it when it first dropped. We'll do Darkest, and you know, considering everything else recently, is that how we spell it? Heimdall? Houndel? I can't remember how we've been spelling it. It's the Heimdall. You sure got addicted to those company games? Didn't you? Yes. I mean, what's the one you've been mainlining recently? It's the Game Dev. Yeah, Game Dev Tycoon at the moment. But anyway, right. So which ones are we going to go with? Well, the backgrounds can all be there, because that has no effect. We probably won't do mimics immediately. The mimics are going to come in. Bigger balanced roster, because we want to be able to squeeze more of them in. No, it's just for the initial first couple of quests. That's all. I mean, amphitheater, things like that. What are... I mean, also this will narrow the field of, like, maybe we will get to see some of the fun classes we've not... in fact, maybe we should go for ones we've never played before. Like Bogota. I don't think we ever... No, because this is one of the later ones on the list here. So let's throw in some of the ones we never tried. The Mambo is supposed to be quite good. So this is one I do want to try, but I don't want to put it in immediately. You're missing the disable vanilla classes. Is there actually a mod for that? I don't think you want to, though, because the vanilla classes are the balanced ones. You want them in there. Otherwise, how would we get Dismas and Renault? I mean, are we going to try and keep them alive throughout? I mean, it is always the goal, isn't it? I mean, kind of has to be, doesn't it? We have to have the Dark Souls bonfire. Well, I guess we don't need to worry about putting that in yet. And you know what? I did really like the Thrall. Let's put the Thrall in and the Slayer. Where's me Slayer? Further down, further up. We need to rip and tear, don't we? There you go. And I guess to build up some early cash, we'll put the inventory stacks in. Remember, this isn't like super overpowered inventory stacks. As soon as class mods roll into a game, there should always be a disabling mod following suit. I can see that. Yeah, anyway. To start things off, I mean, admittedly, we might not see any of the new classes immediately. But at least that's, like, giving us a chance. Anyway. Also, did you say... Well, it's there.
You will arrive along the old road. It winds with a troubling, serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside.
We have to listen to this, come on.
Leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the ancient, pitted cobbles of the old road. And on its writhing path, you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors. So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery without madness.
Madness.
The old road will take you to hell, but in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption.
And thus it begins. With the stagecoach destroyed and the caretaker gone, you will have to make the journey to the Hamlet on foot. No, you're gonna let me go then? Come on.
Brigands have run up these lanes. Keep to the side.
Yes, we know about this.
Hamlet is just ahead. Dispatch this thug in brutal
No,
fashion,
we've
and
been
all may
surprised.
hear your arrival.
Let's open some veins. Oh, of course. Immediately we're going to start screwing things up, are we? Go on then. Whack him, Renaud.
Death waits for the slightest lapse.
Already been hit by the crits. And he gets 2 goes. Go on then. You want to hurt me? How'd you like them
The
apples?
onslaught. Destroy.
Loot!
All.
Alright, also, can we actually set these guys up? So we've got pistol shot. We don't have point blank, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Anyway. Moving on. Of course, I forget. Renaud is the, immediately is a kleptomaniac, isn't he? Well, after this dungeon he will be. Fine. If you're going to be like that, we'll see if there is any goodies in there.
If
There we
only
go.
treasure could staunch the flow of
Otherworldly corruption.
Leave nothing unchecked. There is much to be found in forgotten places.
Right.
An ambush. Send these vermin a message. The rightful owner has returned, and their kind is no longer welcome.
Plunk. Well, at least we didn't get moved. Let's see if we can actually stun him. Go on, please be... No, of course. What was your resistance to stun? 50... It's a 50-50 shot.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Yeah, we don't need to worry about corpses. I looked into the level 2 spells. For your PC, okay. Instantly knew at least one you got to... Ah! Though, can you do level 2 spells yet? Level 2 spells may come into effect at player character level 3? You may have more slots available, but level 2 spells will... You'll have to double check. I don't know when you get your second level spells. The character gets to level 2, but you don't necessarily get... Because I think it's 3rd or 4th level you get second level spells. Oh, you mean level 2 as in your PC? Yeah. Yeah. Let's get some bleed going, hopefully. Well, his stun resistance is up, so... Let's go Bulwark. He's going to do the cat and nine tails, though. Yep. So stressful. Hey, panda! Right, let's just keep opening those veins up, shall we? See if we can get a stun off. Go on, 50-50. Yeah.
The bigger the beast, the greater the
Oh,
glory.
you're going to put your laundry on. Go on, then.
Success
Right.
so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Right. Do we want to get poisoned? Because this is always trapped. I mean, for new folks. There you go. Like I said, the first chest is always trapped. Just to teach you. Don't trust anything. And kleptomania! Go on. Oh no. Renaud always gets kleptomania. What's going on?
Welcome home, such as it is.
There you go, kleptomaniac. I was going to say, I'm sure he always starts off with kleptomania.
And you are bound to them.
Yeah, well, we know. Right.
Women
Let's
and
get our
men, soldiers and outlaws,
vessel and
fools
plague doctor.
and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
And are we renaming people? I guess we should do, shouldn't we? Right, we will put a couple little stars next to people's names. So, oh, I forgot we have to click, don't we? Go on. There you go. Right. So, I mean, we're gonna... How are we gonna... we're gonna do first come, first serve? Is it gonna be sub... Oh, hit return. There you go. Subs first, or what? How do you think we're going to do renaming of everybody?
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings. Trinkets
And there's nobody in the graveyard
gathered from all
yet.
the forgotten corners of the earth. Most will end up here. Covered
Yeah,
in
yeah.
poisoned
Kleptomania
earth,
is always the first
awaiting
thing we need to
merciful oblivion.
fix. So God-fearing will only pray. Will not allowed to go to the pub. Wieldphobe. Tippler in town will only drink. Okay, this is already starting off. Slow reflexes. I guess that's not too bad. We kind of want her to go last. I mean, we're not going to be particularly buff heavy, are we? Okay, single target heal. And Mace Bash, which is... We need to be in front, so... We do have Dazzling Light, though, and... Yeah, okay. Which one did we get with you? Got Plague, Grenade, and Incision. Okay, well, we could do with opening up battlefield healing as well. We're no Samaritans, we're a business. Also, we didn't get any trinkets, no. You don't get anything on the old road, do you?
A mecca of madness
Right.
and morbidity. Your work begins.
Let us head into the ruins. The usual suspects, as always, right.
The cost of preparedness, measured now in gold,
So short ruins.
in blood.
We should only need one shovel, shouldn't we? Can't remember. It's a short. We should be okay with just 4, shouldn't we? We'll do that for a little bit of healing. We'll do 1. How many torches? We can get away with 3? It's like I said, it's been over a year, so I've got to get used to remembering like the requirements on numbers, what we can get away with. 42, yeah, 42 of everything. I guess. Well, we don't have to. Haven't got mimics to deal with, so we don't need too many keys. But I'll do an extra shovel just in case there's a cabinet. We'll do 2 of each of those. I'm fairly sure. I mean, it's only cash. We'll do 2 lots. Yeah. You like Vessel Crusader parties? As in, what? 2 of each? You always went without torches. I mean, yeah. Right. That makes sense, yes. Go Dismas! Yes, I mean... Are we laying odds on whether both Renaud and Dismas will make it to the end? I mean, we've got the achievement on previous runs, so we don't have to worry about that. Oh, there we go. No, don't steal shit. Though it's only from anything that's liable to be expensive you're going to steal, aren't you? Numbers of both don't really matter. Any mix will do. Okay, right. Of course. Thus it begins. Become invigored. Zealous aggregation. Actually good here because they are undead.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
It ain't trapped. Oh, and there's another shovel. Okay, right. Now, I can't remember what's the best early on. Crests are fairly abundant. Its portraits are the ones that are slightly tougher to get hold of, isn't it? Laundry has been done. Well, this is why you want shovels.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
And it's a witch! Burn her! Okay. Here comes the stress. Yep. Right. Yeah, light's pretty good against you. Here, take a face full of the shopping list. Fear the shopping list! I mean, we will be able to smack somebody in the head, though, now.
Press disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
I shall smite thee!
Executed with impunity.
Ouch. Here, fear the shopping list.
Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
There we go. I normally go up and then come back down. Because I can't remember there being much along that path. Here we go. This is going to be the first time he dips his hand in, isn't it? There we go. Always the same. Stealing my shit. Well, I'm glad we got the keys. Right. Here, have some poison. And let's get some bleed going on you. Oh, that was a good one. Let's start throwing out some heals. You're going to try and pull her, which... the shopping list.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy
them all. Oh, thank you for the dodge there. Right. That's why I healed you up, just in case. Ah, those two, they're oh, it's a push, okay. That's more of an issue. But I can still shoot you... Try and shoot you in the face. Let's invigorate. Thank you. Smashy, smashy.
Back to the pit.
Kill it.
Confidence
Thank you.
surges as the enemy crumbles.
Crumbles. Right. Goddamn citrine. The most useless gem in the entire game. Right. Let's pop a key in there. Oh, look, a hidden compartment. I wonder what that could be. Right. Moving on. Right, is this first food check coming up? I think it might be. Oh no, first trap.
Watch your step.
The trap maker's efficacy unwitnessed by his own hand. I'm gonna have to remind myself of all the seriously.
Ambushed by foul invention.
Just in case. Let's shoot the bastard in the back there.
A momentary abatement.
You do poison, don't you? Yeah, blight is pretty low. Ouch!
Blow to body and brain.
Okay, I'm glad I threw that one little heal out. Otherwise, we would have already had our first loss. Oh my god. Death's Door. Ooh.
Facing the abyss.
Well, it's already going pear-shaped. Oh, wow.
Survival is a tenuous proposition.
Well, there you go. Discretion is not the better part of valor. Murdering everything in sight is. Them's the rolls, I guess. We know this about Darkest, don't we? We've already had our first death in the starter dungeon. Hit them with the shopping list.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
This is just a stress relief, if I can recall. Oh, it's a reinvigorate. Yeah, there was stress relief. I was right about that much. Okay. Well. Let's go for the box then. Don't steal shit.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
We can take all, yeah. Right. Back her up. Well, we're going to go into the last room with... Unless we get another torch here. There might be another torch outside. No, it's another backpack. Okay.
Packs laden with loot
Well,
are often low on supplies.
Well, we have plenty of food then. Let's have everyone nibble. There you go. Surprisingly, we didn't need that much food that time. Of course we're going to go for that last room. Come on. Though, you know, prudence would say... Because I'm fairly sure... It is actually quite a tough one with 3. Don't touch the bookshelf either. It'd be interesting if we wipe on the foot.
The darkness holds much worse than mere trickery and boogeymen. Remind yourself that
Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. Here we go. Ah, but we did surprise them. Okay, right. You fuck off. Oh, wow, I had the wrong one. Okay, well. We did get the stun on him. That's something. This could go quite badly. Oh, thank you for the dodge. That's much appreciated. Let's see if we can get a stun on him. Probably not. Oh, actually. Clams on rice with a vodka juice mix for lunch. Ooh. Hey, Allison! How are we doing? Can we get a stun on you as well? Oh, or just kill you. That works. This could hurt. Well, let's face it, everything could hurt. Shoot him! Shoot him in the face! Hey, noob! Alright. Let's throw a heal at him. Just hopping in to see you all later after my nap. Oh, okay. Your stun resist is up at the moment. Yeah, let's go with the smite then. This. No crits, please. Doesn't matter which corpse we hit. Die, die, die.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Well, I would say we made it out with a decent haul, but we are missing somebody. Though I would put that down to the lousy rolls and the fact that they all ganged up on our first Plague Doctor. Right, what did we get out of that? Sickly, Nymphomania, and Alligophobia, which is more stress if torch is below 26. Okay.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Well, we need more people, don't we? Also, the bar's open.
Fresh kegs, cards, and curtained rooms promise solace to the weary and
as is the
broken
church. Right.
The cobwebs have been
Well, we
dusted,
need
the
everybody
keys
at the
set
moment.
Straight. The Abbey calls to the faithful.
Unique quirks we know. Right. Guilty conscience and Samida's plaything. A little pinprick. Husband's embrace. Papa Ged's blessing. 33% chance to receive additional debuff. Ooh. But we do have the Twilight Dreamer, though. Ignore stealth 1 per hero roster. Though that kind of, less speed, not too bad. Less damage for you, not too bad. Also, I guess if we just make her purely our healer class, that's probably not too bad. It could be worse. If that was on, well, any front line, really, that would be kind of a hindrance. Right. Let's make sure these are all marked up. And like I said, I'm taking recruits for the Hamlet. So if you want to submit your body to probably much pain and disappointment. Let me know if you want in. Right. You'll only drink, right, so... And it's a locked-in one? Shit. Well, I mean... It will slowly go down. Oh, have you got a preference, Hokey? What kind of class do you want to be? Like I said, you don't get to be Ronaldo Dismas. They stay who they are. They're the one and only. Until they die. But at the moment, you've got a couple of vessels and a plague doctor if you want. Well, I can't throw you in there, so you're just going to have to sit outside, aren't you? So we do have a debuffs chance. Where are we going first? Well, still into the ruins then. Short, medium, medium, medium. Right. We'll go with a short and hope to pull in some new recruits. Though stealth isn't going to be too much of an issue at this point. Sure, who gets the trinket? Less speed. I should give it to you. Because what you got? Noxious, blight, stun, and disorientating. Okay, that works. Right. Your preferences. Are you asking about my kings? I mean, if you want to go in that direction, I was just asking who you wanted to be in the dungeon. Though putting it that way as well, that does sound like we're asking about your particular fetishes and kinks. Not that kind of dungeon. Not the one you have in your basement with all the leather bondage gear. The other dungeon. Right. Let's not dig ourselves any deeper into this hole, shall we? Okay, so it's a short. 2 shovels, couple of keys. Don't really need the anti-venom, but you just bring that along anyway, don't you? We will do 2 stacks. Well, 2 lots of 4. We take 1 bandage. Okay. 2 or 3 herbs. And I will do... I'll take an extra 2 this time. So we took 8 last time and it was not quite enough for a short. Like I said, I'm going to have to get used to reminding myself what is ideal loadout. You'll take the Plague Doctor. Okay, once we head back to the Hamlet then. Hokey, you'll be our first Plague Doctor.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once
Yeah.
familiar. Now, foreign.
So what are we doing? 90% of the rooms, okay. Don't steal shit. I'm warning you. Thank you. Also, one thing I do want to find with some mods is... I think there's some people have done, modded regions. I kind of want to find some more of those. So another dungeon to explore. I think there's one that's supposed to be like a snowy mountainside, but I saw it once before. I can't find it again in Workshop. So if anyone knows of any good mods, do let me know. And I might throw in some skin mods as well. Start reskinning everybody as Geralt and Solaire and things like that. Okay, well, take out the back row, please. Yes, poison is ideal in this situation. Ouch! Really? I mean... we might already be losing another Plague Doctor at this rate. Yes. Patch Hokey Wannabe up, please. Goddamn resistance. Don't knock him back. Damn it. And the stun as well. Oh, this is going well, isn't it?
Slowly.
Thank you. Thankfully, poison, though.
This is how a life is taken.
Let's get noxious on you. Oh my god, what's with these crits?
The end of
Please get lucky. Thank you. No more crits, please.
a momentary abatement.
No, let's actually move back. Well, one crit and we're scuppered. Might get rid of you. Who's actually the bigger risk here? Script.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Still alive, just. I'm gonna try and get some torchlight up. Let's get a little bit of disorientation. Kind of wanted a heal going on.
A death by inches.
Well, I guess I'm going to have to stab you then, aren't I? Because I'm not going to be able to fish for a heal. Unfortunately.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy
Them all. Right, okay. What we're looking for now is some food. Okay. Spooders! And immediately everyone has more speed than me. Oh my god. Okay, the Plague Doctor is just getting murdered immediately, and Dismas is always getting stunned. Well, at least 1 out of 2. I'm resisting all the poison, though.
Be gone, fiend.
Yeah, the fact is, you're more resistant. We're going to have a job landing that, aren't we? Let's just disorienting on you. Thank you. Slow him down. You found the ice dungeon. Yeah, because I think it's basically reskins the old road, and it puts in, like, enemies like a Yeti and things like that. Oh, well, at least we get some stress heal as well.
is the weapon that
Cuts on its own. Maybe we'll get lucky. I'm fishing for opportunities to heal. Right. Pop out the anti-venom. Yes, I know. This is why I've... Let's try and get a bleed on you. Oh, more crit heals. Crit stress heals. It's broken. No updates in 2 years. Okay, that's probably why I couldn't find it. It's buried.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Ah, the blights. Will I be able to get another heal off? I'm not going to, am I? Should have just gone for the kill.
From our lands.
Okay, well, no more anti-venom, unfortunately. How many ticks is that doing? 1 for 3 rounds. Huh, what's in the box?
Packs laden with
With
loot
loot
are
are
often
often low on supplies. Thankfully, we get the scout. Can you request a skin for your Plague Doctor? Have you found one then? Is it the vaguely nudie mod one for Plague Doctor? Of course. Any backpack, he's always going to rifle through it, isn't he? And we lose a torch. I'm hurting her with the emerald. Oh, the little lurk there from Fears. How are we doing, buddy? More spooders! You're checking whether it still works, though. Okay.
Back to the pit.
Nah, if you're going to stun anybody, at least it's the Plague Doctor. That's a good heal. Of course. Here comes all the poison, and you have no way of dealing with it.
Executed with impunity.
And we get the lowest heal possible.
But never hidden. A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Can I get another heal off? Maybe. Not going to do anything, I know. Oh wow, we actually managed to blight the spider, surprisingly. Come on, give me a... Again, lowest heal I could possibly get.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
No quarter. Ooh. Stunned skill chance. There you go. Well, immediately we will take that. Thank you. Don't touch any books. Books are evil. This is a long-established rule. What is it with all the spiders today? We clearly did not bring enough anti-venom in this dungeon, did we?
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
You're just going to stack all the poison, aren't you? Yeah, okay, we're at 6 points of damage. Can you just kill him immediately, please? Of course not. And that misses as well. Okay, right. Well, I think we've got the cursed run, haven't we? And, of course, you're resistant. Yep, more poison. Yep, more blight. Oh my god, nobody can hit anything. Are we about to lose Renauld? Well, at least both of those guys are stunned.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Big heals. Come on, give me a crit heal. No, of course not. So, I mean, you're still taking 6 points of poison damage.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Well, you can hit them with a knife, but not your gun. Come on, big heal. I'm disappointed. I'm very disappointed. Of course you resist. Big woods hurt spiders. Okay, I'll remember that.
This expedition at least promises success.
No, books are evil. Okay, at least it's not spiders. The Renaulds are about to get tagged with more stress, look like. Let's see if we can get a... Thank you for the stun, that's helpful. I think we can deal with the bleeds. I think we had a bandage. Yeah, we got bandages. Oh, and some stress relief. Dismas is the chillest one here. At least the debuffs are going out. Ah, finally. Let's add some bleed to this mix. Maybe not. This is gonna hurt. Oh no. Now, of course, your stun resist is up. How about that, though? A little bit of poison. There we go. Lovely. Okay, relatively healthy. Let's actually go bulwark to get the light up. That's enough poison to finish you off. Good. Let's top everybody up. Wow! good heals all round.
Diminished.
Yeah, get sliced.
Masterfully
Is that-
executed.
Well, he's practically got rid of all his stress. Okie
These
dokie.
nightmarish creatures can be felled.
They can be beaten. There'll be no blood left for the leeches. Right. How many torches we got left? 2. Sure, we'll pop one. There you go. I just don't want to be surprised by spiders again.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Okay, that is the last of our food, though. Okay, now we need to be worried. Though most of these corridors are... I guess not. We should have taken extra food. I thought 2 would have been enough for a short. Ouch.
Cruel machinations spring to life with a singular purpose.
Let's just keep the torchlight way up, then. Don't steal shit. There's a map inside. Okay. At least 2 empty rooms. There's that. So the only problem is if we get a food check. Oh, 3 empty rooms. Okay. Right. 90%. Yes. Oh my god!
Mechanical hazards.
The
possessed by
10%!
Evil intent.
Jeez, okay. No, well, we're going to go for that last box and hope we don't get the food check. We do, we are all kinds of boned. Oh, it's a cabinet. And of course it's... You got blighted. Alright, okay. I was going to say, we had a key for this. God damn.
The great ruins belong to us, and we will find whatever secrets they hold.
Well, what did people pick up? Mercurial. Manslayer, at least. And Fragile. Well, I mean, after the amount of hits our Plague Doctors have been taking, I'm not surprised.
Though long years may seek to separate them, action and
Right, we're not going to the courtyard just yet.
have their dreadful reunion.
Ah, but we get a thrall. Okay.
Elusive,
And the thrall is actually a good replacement for Renauld. If we can put him
righteous traits
into...
for a rogue.
We'll only pray. Okay, well, I guess we've got to put you in for a little prayer therapy. Oh, that's expensive, though. Can we afford any upgrades yet?
The bellows blast
Thank
once
you.
again. The forge stands ready to make weapons of war. Make no mistake, we will face
4 and
ever
5.
greater
Okay,
threats.
yeah, we can do
Our
that.
soldiers must be ready.
Let's reduce the cost. Now that's saved us 200 quid. You found a nice man-at-arms skin. Is it like just a nice reskin, or is it basically making the man-at-arms? What would it? I would imagine it would man-at-arms. I've got a feeling it's got to be turning it into like a Dark Souls skin or something like that. You need some treatment. Oh, okay. Though we did say... is just Hokey, or... Sorry, not Holly. Just Hokey, or do I need to... I'll do the full name. There we go. Our first initiate into the dungeon. Also, I guess we should do these guys as well. Does anybody else want in? Anime waifu potential with giant floating hands. So yeah, anybody else wants naming in this particular roster? Do let me know. So we've got Jester's dice. I mean, we'd nice if we got a Jester. Okay, well, I guess we have to take you out because you need some treatment. Guilty conscience. Where can we throw you in? You know, guilty conscience, if you're going to feel guilty about anything, I feel like it should be at the brothel. There you go.
All manner of diversion and dalliance.
Pleasures of the flesh.
Cross the threshold with coin in hand.
So, our thrall is definitely have to go out. Feel like we swap you out. What's your kit? Okay, so you do have point blank and the duelist advance. Okay. You only had the one heal though, didn't you? What do we have for our thrall? Maim, gore, animosity, and tremors. Obsessed with cleanliness. Bonus to healing received, okay. You've got your single targets. We kind of want to unlock judgment, don't we? Can we do that for you? How much is it going to cost me to unlock judgment? 1,000. I mean, if we're going to do that, we might as well do party heal as well. So we'll lose the mace for judgment. Torchlight, useful, especially as we have not got Crusader now. Sure. What are we holding on to our cash for? I guess for upgrades, really. Because I can't do anybody upgraded gear yet. Not until they get a level up. Let's hold on to our doubloons. Districts are locked at the moment. I mean, what could we give you? I guess we could actually open up your battlefield medicine, which would be helpful. Let's do that. Yeah, battlefield medicine is good because that's going to deal with any bleeds or poison, isn't it? So what would we get rid of? Probably disorientating. We did switch yours out, didn't we? Yes. We got our judgment. Right. Okay. Hey, Rodsmus! How are we? And Law! Okay, Law, I feel like you're definitely going to be wanting in on the action here. We are taking propositions for who wants in on the party. We do have a few names available. Hoki's our first recruit. But if you want to join the party, do let me know. But anyway, how's everyone doing? How's their Saturdays? Short. Get a chipped tooth for the flagellant. Oh no, because that's the courtyard. We don't want to go into the courtyard yet. Not yet, anyway. Resistance to blight and bleed, but not disease. I did want to say victim. Yes, I did. Sugar-dusted beignets for the mambo. Well, it'll be nice when we get a mambo. What's it actually do? 25% healing when eating. Less speed. Oh, the life crystal is a good one. Let's go for the life crystal then. And it's a medium dungeon. So, we're going to need probably 12 food. We've got our healing, we've got a provision of that. Sure, let's do trinkets. Let's give you, well, certainly give you your Witch Doctor's one. Debuff chance? Do any of the Thrall's skills have debuff added to them? And we can't use the Jester's dice. Okay, right. Also, we have to remember you're very fragile, Hoki. Do you want to be a cleric? You want to be a cleric. I mean, we've got two here. You can be Columbriers. Apparently, you're a tippler. You have slow reflexes, and you get very stressed out in the dark. But you are all right poking around beaches. Or Picoth. You're a Twilight Dreamer, which I kind of feel like is suiting for you. You have a guilty conscience, bears a crushing guilt of deeds real and imagined. Is that a little too real? And the Samidi's Plaything, which is a unique quirk. A little pinprick, husband's embrace, Papa Ged's blessing. 33% chance to receive additional debuffs. Is that you, Law? I feel like this is you. Been doing good, actually. Better than the past several days, at the very least, but still there. Oh, no. We'll give you a moment to catch up whilst we figure out what we're stacking up with. So, yes, we've got a campfire. Picoth sounds fun. Right, well... Picoth is now... it's 369, isn't it, yet? There we go! Another victim. Crushing guilt, yes please. Anyway, let's get stocked. Oh no, wait, no. Where's our medium one? Excuse me. Yes, for our life gem. Thank you. Okay, so we'll do... Actually, we'll do another 4. You know what? Food's been a bit on the rough side. We'll do 2 shovels. Considering the amount of spiders we had to deal with, let's take extra anti-venom. Probably only... Though we have got Plague Doctor with curatives now, don't we? So we don't actually need that many. We'll do 2 and 2. Hey, Sock! Oh, are you ready for the madness? We'll do a couple herbs, couple of keys. Do we really need the holy water? I'm trying to remember what holy water interacts with as well. No, that's going to get lost immediately. And we'll do 2 stacks of torches. Law's learned how to play Port Royale. She's very nearly beat you on the first game. Oh, okay. That was the... like, piratical card game you played. I popped in and saw... 2 weeks ago, whatever it was. I think we can survive with this. It's always the food that might be the issue. Yeah, I think that's okay. Right. No, I never actually checked what everyone's camping skills are. That's interesting. We shall have to check.
The fiends must be driven back. And what better place to be?
100% room battles. Well, at least, wow, that's a very good early scout. Okay then, right. Well, it's only room battles we have to deal with, specifically. So we could just ignore that. We'd only have to do that one fight there. We are missing out on that, and that, but we also don't. Considering the bad luck we've had with traps so far, let's just go down. Go on then. Laptop's doing several bazillion things. I think it's freaking out a tiny bit. Oh no! Right. Here. This is what we could probably use holy water for, isn't it? Here, Hokey, you get the honours. Oh, I didn't bring any holy water with me. I gave up on that. Right, well, if we find any holy water, we'll come back to it. Did I have to do anything specific to run mods? No, you just need to subscribe to them. And then when you start your dungeon, whatever, there is the little indicators next to the particular dungeon you're in. One is for DLC, one is for mods. You have to turn all the mods on you want to run on that dungeon, on the main screen. Right. Have some poison, lads. That didn't show up. Ah, were you in-game whilst you were downloading, though? It might be a whole, like, restart thing before it takes effect. Yes, let's do animosity. Because then we're riposting. Everyone's about to get a smack. The Thrall is about to go ham on these guys. Steam didn't download the mods. There you go, that's why. Get slapped, buddy. Punch to the face. Blinding gas might not be a bad idea here. There we go. That blinding gas was a good idea. Right. Be judged.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Hey, Klausy! How we doing, bud? Right, get a slap. Just punched in the face. Oh, and in comes Slops! How are we, folks? Are we ready for today's shenanigans? I'm happy that we're playing Darkest Dungeon again. And even more happy that we've got some D&D going on this afternoon as well. Eat it! Eat it! I will do. How you doing, bud? How was Minecraft today? Right, let's throw out a little heal to people, shall we? Here, spread the love. You're gonna have to leave your laptop for a bit. It's a tad warm, is it? Oh no. Right. Let's get rid of that corpse, shall we? And let's do a little bit of battlefield medicine. Though I guess the Noxious Blast actually works in this situation as well. Because you're right at the front means you can't do a bloody thing. Especially if we slap you. Oh, and thank you for the follow there. Hoi, Sonny. Also, did anyone give Slops a shout out? Have we got somebody with that shiny VIP status or a mod or somebody who can give Slops a little bit of love? Because we all require a little bit of love now and again, don't we? Shout out me! You can give yourself a shout out. Oh, and another raid coming in! Greetings, my Wordless Gaming! How are we doing, folks? Wow, we're getting all the love now. Okay, lots of shout outs. Slops needs one, and my Wordless Gaming. Welcome, everyone. You're here from Slops, that you actually know how to say my name amazingly. Well, I broke it down. The poi is easy, and then the 5 unny, I figured was a sunny. Greetings, Dash Dart. How are we? More or less, you assume. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, it could be more or less. There we go. I wasn't breaking that one down. I'm having a pretty decent day. Thank you so much for asking. How was your day? Right, whilst we're here. Okay, so shout out to Slops. Because he beat you there momentarily. There's Slops. And we need a shout out for... I've got to spell this right as well. More or less gaming. That work? You were playing some Shadow of the Tomb Raider. How'd you get on? Right. Let's poison some fools. Because why not? Yep, that works. Immediately, things are going much better. We actually have a competent party. Though the stress is starting to build up. Might have to worry about, like, losing our shit in a moment. Could really do with potentially getting a jester sometime soon. Let's slap you with some dazzling light. And let's get the animosity up as well, because then we're riposting. So far, pretty good. Made a smart decision to first time in the hardest difficulty for a laugh. Mistakes have been made. Oh, okay. I mean, though that is amusing in itself, isn't it?
The enemy crumbles.
Just embrace the chaotic nature of life and embrace all the mistakes. Been looking at this game for ages. Oh yeah, this is one of my all-time favorite games. This is the third time we're playing it now. This is our third series, I guess. Right. Can we possibly get like some kind of crit heal? I think the thrall needs it. Either that, we need to just really smash something in the face. You might drop a subscribe. Well, if Slops is the benchmark I have to hit, I feel like I'm somewhere around there. I'm not saying that Mike has lowered the bar for the rest of us. But, you know. Anyway, before I dig myself too much into a hole, let's maim something, please.
The slow death, unforeseen,
unforgiving. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say I'm particularly good at it, but I do adore it. Right, stabby.
Abomination cleansed from our lands.
Yes, I mean, with all you folks here now, I feel like we're going to have quite a party. Not party as in drinks and booze and things like that, but you know, we've got one person renamed. There's going to be plenty of spots available for everyone to get in on the action here. Anyway, what were we going to do? This is trapped, do we think? It might be trapped. You know what? Let's use one of the poison. Oh, I thought it... No, it must be the other chest. It's been a year since I played this, okay? Hey, Valdir, how are we? Right, and now we have to start thinking about giving shit up. Well, the citrine is always the first thing to go. The skin seems to be working. Okay, so, what did you say it was for? Man-at-arms? Right, where are we headed next? Because it's 100% room battles. You're on the booze and chips already. Well, I mean, just make sure there's plenty for, you know, a couple hours time now? Yes, you've got about an hour and a half. Make sure there's enough ready for when we move on to D&D in a bit. Yeah, the regular D&D game, it starts at 4 o'clock UK time. We'll be switching over to that then. Right, we do have herbs, don't we? Yes, we do. Oh, buffing up this guy. This is going to be fun. Sure. Oh no. I also see what's coming up next. Yes, Feige.
Reward for a task well performed.
I thought herbs normally... Oh, okay, never mind. No, not yet. This is like the third dungeon we've been in. Well, second. The first one is the old road. Oh, we're getting people interested. So let's pop that. We do surprise them. Right, time to give people a slap. All right, you sent the links, have you? I will check that out in a moment. Tracking shot actually makes pretty good sense here. Yeah, let's see if we can... I get one stun, okay. Pioneer Channel regulars, very silly stuff. I wouldn't call it excellent voice acting. I'm amused by it. I mean, your sun resistance 50%, we've hit you twice. Come on. Okay, all the stress. I think our thrall is about to lose it. Yeah, 96. Ooh, it's not going too well, is it? Can we get some plague on them, please? Oh, you're doing Tomb of Annihilation, are you? How's that going? Well, admittedly, we're doing Curse of Strat. And we started at level 1. Myself and Slops, presuming you're still here, Slops, are like the only two that keep getting knocked the fuck out every single session so far. How's it going? Very, very poorly. Oh no. Well, it's Tomb of Annihilation. What do you expect? And apparently I missed you. Okay, here come the Rain of Whips. And everyone gets bled. And here we go! Furious! Oh, sorry, ferocious.
The human mind.
I am overwhelmed with rage! Well, let's... Who's actually at worst position? Let's kill the bleed on you.
War can be healed, but never hidden.
Oh my god. How come they're getting so many fucking attacks?
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
You're just going to attack on your own, aren't you? Because you're ferocious. Wow. Okay. Who's most at risk? I guess I am, actually. Oh my god, you're kidding me! Oh, and thank you for the sub there, boy!
Set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
I could really do with a party heal at this point, couldn't I?
Welcome.
Oh, and the follow there! More or less, welcome! Right, well, this should kill him.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
We got some rats.
Mount, so too will
Obviously,
resistance.
Beastmaster is a new one I've added in, so to actually see new trinkets is always fun. Right, common. Plus to trap disarm, plus to speed while stealth. Interesting. Okay, well, everyone's dodge was down. Right, let's budget up these two. We should be able to take all that. And is this room empty? This room is empty. We might have to have an early camp to deal with some of this shit. We may have to go camping. And hope our camping skills are up to the task, because we are in something of a pickle, aren't we? Right, we will go for the feast.
A chance to steel
Yeah.
oneself against
Come on,
the
let me
coming
feast.
horrors.
Just to get everyone's health back up and deal with some of the stress. Okay. Self-only. Heal removes mortality debuffs. Well, I mean, you don't have that, but it does up everything else. The leeches removes blight and disease, but not bleeding, unfortunately. We're going to spend it all on, like, stress relief. Let's do nighttime ambush. Let's remove bleeding from me. Oh, it's one companion. Okay, well, I guess I've got to do a companion. And what do we have left? 6. We're going to have to get your stress down, aren't we? You're desperate for some lunch, so you're switching to alert mode. Had me at D&D, though. You will be back. Okay, we will see you shortly, then. You go enjoy your lunch, and we'll see you again soon. Right, I'm going to have to talk you down, aren't I? Let's spend a bunch of these. Reducing your stress. Well, it doesn't reduce your stress, but it reduces the chance you're going to get stressed. We've got 2 to spend. More damage for the next few fights. I mean, yeah, there's nothing else I can do. Fine. We'll just rest that. And, of course, everyone gets extra stress.
The way is lit.
Okay,
The
well,
path is clear.
Let's just
You
hope
require only the strength to follow it.
we get lucky. Also, you guys... No, you refuse to move? There you go. Okay, we're going to have an obstinate thrall for this. And somehow we managed to get surprised at 82 light. This is not good. This is going pear-shaped. He doesn't need any more stress. He already has all the stress possible. You do as you please. Well, I mean, at least you did what I wanted you to do. At least the riposte is up now. Let's get a heal going.
Abatement.
No more stress! Oh my god, he's gonna have a heart attack. We may have to bail out of this dungeon. Are you fucking kidding me? Oi! Who said you could fucking beat... Okay. Main him, please. Oh my god. Wow, this is going sideways quickly, isn't it? Even in video games we're stressed out. This is so much more about society. Kill him.
Back to the pit.
Can we chain the meathead up and leave? But the meathead. Doesn't this shuffles a single target? Kill him, please. Crits. All the crits. Okay. Stun him. Good. We can get a heal out, hopefully. Who's the most important? I mean, you're the squishiest. Good. Though that stress heal would have been better on somebody else. Oh my god, I'm glad I put the heal on that. Yeah, okay. What? What is it about the plague doctors getting beaten up today? I don't need any more stress, thank you. I'm all good. Don't do it. Oh, well, at least you didn't... Good. Right. Have I got anything that will hit the third row? Animosity will. Try for this... Okay, that works. We have a little food to spare.
Precipitates a dizzying fall.
Here, everyone have a small nibble. Who's worse off? Let's do you 2 and Dismas 2. Some for affection, others for annoyance. Right. Well, we'll find out if we can make it through the next room. We may have to bail, though. We surprised them, at least. Good. Two stuns, right? We have control of the situation. Yeah, I don't know why the D20 does not want to work for you, does it, Hoki? It's very odd. Did you break it? Well, it was what, yesterday, day before you tried? We are definitely looking at heart attack territory here, aren't we? I'm an avatar of destruction! I mean, stunning himself is not actually a bad idea at this point. At least he's not going to fuck up everybody else's life. And a bit of stress relief.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Oh, the crit's helpful. I told you he does not need any more stress in his life. 196. We're going to have a heart attack.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Very, very small stress heal.
This expedition at least
Scouting a trap
promises
disarm.
success.
Well, that works for you. We'll pop that. Hidden treasures. A little extra gold. Well, at least it's giving us good scouts. I mean, he's going to have a heart attack. I mean, the smart move here is to bail, isn't it? Though the fact is, we get extra stress of that. He's going to have a heart attack as we leave. Let him die. No! He's our beautiful, precious boy! Because I'm not sure... Could we make it round with the... We could potentially make it round with the rest of us.
Fuck, there's cool okay?
Okay, we're gonna try. Right, you're 90%, 50%, 70, 60. Okay, well... Go with our best odds, considering... I'm not... I don't trust anything at this point. Still haven't found any water, so I'm not going to put my hand in there. Kuno, have you played Disco Elysium Dash Darts, or watched any of it? If so, you would get that reference. We're getting all the scouts, thankfully. I can't believe it's just 2 room fights. There's going to be one in that last one. You've literally just finished playing it, have you? You're still recovering. What are we going to do? Torchlight's not really necessary. Let's get extra gold. I'm all about that cash. All that. Give me that dollar, y'all. Right. Yeah. Just, I might as well keep them light at maximum, really. Hopefully we can avoid too much stress. Here we go. Heart attack.
And now the true test.
It did reduce his stress.
Hold fast or expire.
Let's try and throw the brakes on those guys. Let's try a stun on you. That might have just about saved us. Oh! And the stress heal as well. Okay, we may survive! That was the critical heal we needed. Oh my god, and now... I'll dismiss wannabe. What is on... Yeah, okay. We're about to lose the highwayman now. Right, everyone's gonna go. Let's... Do I do the heal or do I try and get some damage out there? I've got to try and do the heal. Keep the party alive! Oh my god, these crit heals coming in clutch.
The will to fight.
It is riposting though now. Actually have not played Darkest Dungeon. Is it a good game? It is a phenomenal game. I adore it. It is definitely one of my favourite all-time games. Kill you. That definitely killed you. Obviously, it is a specific taste. If you like, kind of like,
Another one falls.
roguelites, ones with a definite kind of strategical bent to them. It is very specific to that, but, like I said, it is one of my all-time favourite games. Just because, I mean, it is so... The fate is in the dice, really, because, as you can see, I kind of know what I'm doing. It's been a year since I played it last, but even so, we are getting screwed over by RNGesus. But still, I'm having fun. Let's try and murder some people, shall we? You could really do with a heal.
Wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
I think we're just going for every little heal we can possibly get at this point. Oh my god, seriously? I'm not tarrying. I'm trying to get some heals off. And of course our riposte is gone now. Oh, a crit though.
A momentary abatement.
That's a big punch. Yeah, okay. Right, what are we dumping?
The light,
max out the torches.
The promise of safety.
You know what? I am going to try and collect all the journal pages. So we'll dump the citry. Ooh, excuse me. Alright. Are there power creeps or are all the characters unique and viable? No, because I mean the as you go along, the levels definitely get more and more harder. You have to compete with having negative quirks. You can get rid of negative quirks and lock in good ones. You do become very, very strong, but the game will always throw you for a loop because the enemies... It is all about the RNG. It's each dungeon you get to know how to approach it, but nothing is ever 100%. The troops look a bit weathered, just a bit. This is only second dungeon, third dungeon. We're getting a little browbeaten. Yes, there is a lot of synergies you can do, but we're throwing that out the window, having modded characters in. Sometimes they synergize.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
We've had a lot of these, but I have not had any holy water. I forgot to bring that with me. Though we've not got a lot of room anyway, so... We have got the shovels for this, though. We do have herbs as well. Let's have you touch the thing. Extra bit of food. Well, this is last room.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Who's... I guess... You have a couple, you have a couple, and you have a couple. Right, in we go. And spooders! Okay, this isn't too bad. As long as we don't get overrun by them. This isn't actually too bad, a final fight. We might actually survive this. Who knows? Presuming we can hit anything. Let's try and get some stuns out. There you go.
Match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Don't forget about Discord. Are you on about where you sent the link to the skins across? Right. Can we stun literally all of them? No, 3 out of 4. And we get a dodge. Good. Right. Let's go noxious on you. Yeah, didn't think so, but worth a shot. If anyone's going to get poisoned, it's kind of fitting that it's the Plague Doctor. Oh my god, the Plague Doctor's dying. Hokey, resisted death. Wow, oh my god. Bye, Hokey.
More dust, more ashes.
That's 2 Plague Doctors we got hit through on the first session. Those RNG rolls.
Impunity.
No, we've got 2 Plague Doctors already in the graveyard, Valdir. I honestly thought it would be the Thrall that did it. I've not added you. Hokey and Law are the only people that have been added so far. Wow, even the judgments. Because Plague Doctor's one of your favourites, isn't it, Valdir? John kills Hokey. Slashy, slashy. Really? Nobody can hit shit, can they? And wow. Please stay alive. And the thrall is... No, don't do this. Don't do this to me. Well, we definitely need to take the trinkets, don't we? Thankfully, we got the highest stacking stuff.
Of the light?
How much we stacked those? Yeah, there we go. Right, well. Somehow, we managed it. Just with all the stress. We didn't have holy water for the artifact, so... Considering what you're playing in your current campaign, I should either be a crusader or a cleric lady. Ah, okay. Have you got preference? You're definitely going to have a negative quirk after this. Bloodthirsty. Fascinated with injuries, wounds, and torture. And compulsive. Literally one of the worst ones. One of the worst ones in the game. Wow, okay. Ass! But we get us! Thank God. We've actually got a good character.
Better than this place.
Okay, well... I don't know why you put the 9 in there. Okay, so... Who's on the wagon? We need more recruits. Because... we lost week 2 and week 4, yeah. Ah, we have a man-at-arms and another vessel.
But his eyes hold the secrets of 100 campaigns.
You demand a revival. Are you coming back as a plague doctor, though? That's the question. You're calling dibs on the man-at-arms. Okay. Right, so you're deadly, thick-blooded, but you have a weak grip. I mean, it kind of sounds like it's you. Right. It's Hokey 2 Boogaloo, isn't it? And you will just be Hokey this time. Maybe we jinxed it by doing the full name. But there you go. Hokey's in. Anybody else want in? Because, I mean, we have one Crusader, Valdir, but it's Renauld, and we have to keep Renauld. We do have a few clerics. Turn you into a waifu. Well, I will check that out afterwards, because obviously I can't do it whilst we're in.
She is a stalwart survivor and a strict instructor.
Renauld and Dismas have to be kept, yes. Though we've already had that achievement. I think we got that achievement in the first full playthrough. Something smashy. I mean, you could be Thrall. Thrall is pretty smashy, though. You're liable to lose your mind, it seems. I mean, technically, maybe I should be the Thrall, because, like, I'm all about the smashy, plus my character in Slops' D&D game is a gladiator. Though gladiator cleric. Weird combination, I know, but still. Forgets how gravity works and starts floating away. Oh no, you'll be the weakest class, which with the worst stats for realism's sake. I mean, everything so far we've had come through is pretty strong. Boy, you can basically reserve your spot until we get maybe the next lot of recruits. But I mean, we have 3 vessels, Valdir, if you want to be one of them. I mean, you've got either all the stress, apparently a load of shit locked in. I know Tipler was locked in before. Wow, we have really had the worst luck. Oh, also happy birthday, Sienna! Do we all have to sing now?
This is my boomstick.
Guilty conscience. Oh, this is because this is law. Okay. In town, we'll only visit the brothel. Okay. Law is only spending time in the brothel now, apparently. Not going to say anything. Fear of mankind, night blindness. An earring. On range, that actually works. That kind of works. You have all the stress in real life. Are you going with... right, okay then. This is Poi. If it wants to delete. That's how you got it spelled. Yeah. Right, there you go. There's Poi. And I feel like we're going to wait for another Crusader for Valdir. Though, weren't you a Crusader in the last playthrough? And you did survive reasonably well. I think we had to resurrect you once. There's no surprise there. Law and brothels, yeah. Are you wanting in sock? Are you wanting your spot in the roster? Like I said, I kind of feel like I mean, I'm going to have to bite the bullet. I'm going to be a thrall. There you go. I mean, I was the Slayer for last time. I mean, current vacancies, we've got a highwayman, another vessel, and a shield breaker. How do you feel about being stabby-stabby? Cophobe, thick-blooded, useful. Okay, I think we need a nice, easy one. Oh, you want to channel? Okay, right. Well, we can do that. Where were you there? Saying that, I have got one of the modded characters. I don't know whether I've added them just yet. That might actually be your sock. I've got a pirate modded class. Do you want to hold on for the pirate? I'm kind of thinking you're probably actually going to want the pirate, aren't you? Right, well, we'll reserve you for the first pirate we see. How do you feel about Stabby Stabby? Vile answered in-game right way. Well, I don't know whether what was it? I think it's classed as a buccaneer. Will show up today, because I don't know whether we've actually put that mod in, but it's available. We get stuff for the flagellant, but we haven't got a flagellant yet. More damage, scouting, speedstone. I mean, it's a disposable one. Also, this is short, and it's the cove. I mean, we have some cove phobes. Right, I really like the shield breaker. The thrall is going to need a lie down, because they have all the stress in the world, apparently. Do you have any preferences? No. Let's put you... I mean... I kind of feel like you're going to have to spend time at the brothel. Sorry, I need to spend time at the brothel. Only drinking. Fine. Can we reduce that price a little? Yes, we can.
With enough ale, maybe they can be inured against the horrors below.
And... tone deaf, compulsive. Well, the compulsive has to fucking go. That is, like I said, one of the worst ones in 1500. I mean, unless I can do something about the price.
Experimental techniques and tonics can overcome things a sharpened sword cannot.
$1,200. Okay. Well, that definitely has to go. And Renaud's Kleptomania will have to go as well. You're going to have to buy Darkest Dungeon now. Do you have any DLC mod recommendations? Honestly, DLC, you could probably just play it vanilla first and all. But, I mean, all the DLC is phenomenal. Shieldbreaker is a really good class, and then the expansions of Crimson Court adds a whole other element, and then the Color of Madness is like a it's a challenge dungeon. Yes, Crimson Court is probably the first one to get, but it depends on price. Normally you can get like the bundle pack relatively cheap. I'm fairly sure it's. What might actually be worth holding off is, unless they've got a deal on at the moment, with the announcement of their free DLC, which is coming out in May, there may be an offer when their newest DLC, the Butcher's Circus, comes out end of May. So it's up to you. But, I mean, either just do vanilla initially and get the DLC afterwards, or see if there's some sort of bundle with it, or the DLC. Mods, I kind of feel, again, run through without any mods first time. A hole in my wallet is what this game is, yeah. But I would say it is worth every penny. Obviously, it's not for everyone, but it definitely, if you like roguelikes, if you like RPGs, if you like that kind of gothic horror type tone of game, this just checks all those boxes. Right. Let's, we said about going to the Cove, didn't we? Dismas and Reynolds are back up, ready for the fight. Though I do want to take out my Shieldbreaker. I really like the Shieldbreaker. We do have a Man-at-Arms. Man-at-Arms works from 3rd. Retribution. Actually, you... I know, we've got a lot of your front line. No, we'll keep you near the front. We won't take Hoki out yet. We don't want to murder Hoki immediately. So, I think Law has to come out and play, doesn't she? We'll bring Law out. We don't really have anybody who works in 3rd position, unfortunately. I mean, Dismas can. Dismas can actually work from 3rd. Okay. Yeah, there are a lot of skins which don't affect anyway. So, I mean, if you want to turn, like, bounty hunters into Geralt from Witcher, go ahead, knock yourself out. But, I mean, as of next week, I will have a full list of what mods we're going to be running in this. But, yes, I mean, got maybe half an hour. We can run a short Cove mission. Let's grab all the trinkets. Scout, trap disarming. Debuffs. Actually, no, we want to make sure everyone's actually got skills to pay the bills. Considering we haven't got any stress heals at the moment, this is actually possibly useful. If we lose the Bulwark... yes, so I'm going to probably take my break at about 3:30 to like 3:45. Come back, we'll do a little bit of preamble, but session of D&D starts at 4 o'clock UK time. So I mean, depending on where you are in the world, Poi, you've got like 50 minutes. Dismas, we will take... You know what? I like the point blank combo. Law's coming with us, so we will do... Get Judgment. And our Shieldbreaker... We're not going to have to deal with stealth yet. Not until, like, the second tier dungeons. I think we're okay with this at the moment, actually. Okay. Save a little bit of cash. Law has a hidden passive that plays good music. Right. We're doing the cove. We've got to make sure everyone has trinkets aplenty. Max health. What is everyone's health? 33, 20, 23, 24. Okay, let's keep you alive. Because I really like the shield breaker. That said, the shield breaker has debuff, don't you? Yeah, okay. Let's throw that out there. You are a cove phobe, though, so you are going to get more stress here, but we do have a stress heal now. Yes, I'm very excited the fact that there's a new XCOM game out next week. It kind of snuck under the radar, didn't it? Nobody knew it was coming. But yes, and apparently I'm on the list to potentially get a code. I will just have to hope. But this is a short one, isn't it? Yeah. So we don't have to get too loaded up with stuff, but let's err on the side of caution. We'll do a couple of shovels. Bleeds are a thing in the cove. Plus we don't have a plague doctor, so a couple of keys. And then full stack and 2. That's normally my go-to, I think. Yes, so I mean, I think the price is going to be $20, but initially when it first comes out, it's going to be 50% off. That's what I'd heard.
These salt-soaked caverns are teeming with pelagic nightmares. They must be flushed out.
Alright. Onwards. 60, 60, 100%. Well, I think you're going to do that then, aren't you? Right. Don't steal anything, Reynolds. Though you mostly touch things that hurt you. Right, these guys need to fuck off. All the stress, oh shit. And apparently we're gonna miss. Oh, I never actually swapped the skills. Okay, we're gonna have to do that afterwards. Yep, we definitely need to swap the skills because we can't do a bloody thing, apparently. We could move forward and set that up for a stab. Skills a minor detail, I know. Monsters with high protection absorb attacks, yeah. There we go. That's how we deal with stress.
Faint hope blossoms.
Okay, we brought bandages because we knew getting stabbed was going to be a thing. A little bit of poison goes a long way, I reckon. Yep, a little bit of poison goes an awful long way. And again, apparently that misses both of them. Right, great. It doesn't matter, it's going to the front guy anyway. I have no idea, why would it be on your ignore list? More stress. She's just going to have all the stress. Oh my god, 70 already and she's only even hit twice. This is armor piercing, in fact. So it will actually hit you because it bypasses. What's the one that bypasses? Must be the next one along that bypasses the... Can't be guarded, that's the one.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Get that little bit of daylight up. Get her health up. Maybe we can fish for a stress heal that way. Right, I'm going to remember to bring out his stress heal.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them.
Them all. Right. Lose the mace bash for that. We will take those, and we were going to lose the bulwark for the stress heal. Right, everyone back in the spots. Right. Let's have you poke your hand in there, shall we? Ooh, that's a lot of gold. Oh no, not the wide mouth. These assholes. These guys put out a metric fuck ton of damage. I'm getting all the bad luck today, yeah.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
We've got to try for a stun. 10%, yeah, that's pretty lucky. And he resists. Really need a stun. That's like Murloc decks in Hearthstone. Bad memories all around. Yep, yep. What's your blight? 10. Okay. I was going to say, you should die.
On its own.
Let's do party heal.
The wounds of war can be healed.
I'm saving all my luck for the D&D session. I'm going to need it, honestly. Considering last at least 2 sessions, I've been knocked out every time. Kinda want to stress heal.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Right. Onwards. Apparently just walk into a trap. Sure.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
We didn't bring any herbs, did we? Oh, well. Well, her speed is abysmal for next... Oh, we didn't bring any herbs! I should... Like I said, it's the first session back after over a year. Mistakes are going to be made. Tiny bit of pocket change. We're ready for a fight.
As the light gains purchase,
These assholes
spirits are lifted,
again!
and purpose is made clear.
This is gonna hurt. Dumber Johnny resurfacing, yep. Thank you for the dodge. That is very useful at this point. Come on, give me some crit heals. Of course you resist. And of course you miss. Blast indeed. Oh my god. Bye-bye, Renault.
And now the true test. Hold fast or expire.
I wasn't expecting to get this many mortality debuffs. He's gonna die anyway. I'm just trying to stall out so I can get a heal off. I mean, that's a stress heal, I guess.
The way is lit. The path
These
is
aquatic
clear.
buggers are infuriating. They are. They really are. They do a stupid amount of damage. Aged
expedition at
Vass.
least promises success.
Less stress, less accuracy though. Okay. We're starting to see some of the new trinkets, at least. Do I get a scout? I do. What were we doing? 100% rune battles. Well, I mean, it's a narrow-ass corridor. Damn it, we don't have any herbs! This would be... This... Oh my god. I really am kicking myself. Okay, so anybody new here? This is like one of the definite things you want to find. If you interact with it with a herb, you can get rid of one of your negative quirks. And we don't have that, unfortunately.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Okay, 2 more room fights. And no, we are not unleashing eldritch horrors on ourselves. Fuck that. We're already having a bad day. We don't need it anymore. Thank God for the dodges, though. Do it for the lulz. No, we cannot lose Renaud and... Was it Dismas we've got with us? Yeah. We cannot lose Renaud and Dismas. Seriously. We do have bandages, though. Oh my god, can you not hit anything? Please! And of course you resist. And of course you dodge out of the way. Oh my god. We definitely have pissed off RNGs today, clearly.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
God damn it.
Facing the abyss.
Oh my god! Well, there goes our shield breaker. Wow. All the abysmal luck today. No, that wasn't Hokey. That was unnamed shield breaker. Tell me if you're buying a lottery ticket. I'll do exact opposite numbers. Yeah. Well, I mean, are we going to make it... Yep. I mean, plausibly, we could do it with these folks. We will find out. I don't trust anything. This is definitely feeling like a cursed run.
Could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Here, drink the water. Right, well... all kinds of nastiness. Let's see if we can slow their roll somewhat. Oh my... How? How are we having such bad luck? So the next couple of months, Saturdays are all about dungeon crawling again. Yes, they are.
Destroyed.
Wow. I was going to say, oh, he had 2 points of health. Now he's dead. Come on, crit heal. A measly 4 points. I can deal with the stress at the moment. It's the health is the issue. Get smited. Get smoot. And of course you miss. And the cultist would be nice, yes. Heals 5 stress, gains 17. Right, what are we going to give it for the deeds?
A dizzying fall.
I guess we dump the jade. Jade for Mr. Deeds? Yeah. Also, I can't remember. What does this thing do? Is it... I can't remember. No. Debuff. Which... Damage is down and accuracy is down. Well, I mean, Renault's been useless up so far. Why not? Right, can we get through these 2 fights? Not really. I mean, we could go get the goodies, at least. Okay, we're not. What's in the bag?
The light. The promise of safety.
750 gold. Getting a replacement is going to be more costly than... Because what were we doing this for? This was for... Speed gem or something like that? What's in the box? I think we have to bail. We cannot lose Renault and Dismas.
Ignorance of your enemy and of yourself will invariably lead to defeat.
It's better to walk out with our skins. Eagle Eye, good for him. Resolution will never drink. Okay. Oh, and we get a flagellant as well.
He bears the burden of
Does anybody like a bit of slap and tickle? Because we now have a flagellant. But, things could definitely have gone better today, couldn't they? Oh, but we do have one of the new modded classes. We have another man-at-arms as well.
The raw strength of youth may be spent, but his eyes hold the secrets of 100
Oh, and thank you for those biddies! Some bits of encouragement. Thank you, Poi. Risk taker, more damage for less dodge. Winded, less speed if HP is below 50%. Slugger, melee damage. Well, I feel like you are a melee class, aren't you? Melee, melee, melee. You have a couple of other melee skills. And Fated. Chances to... Fated is a really good one. Okay, right. We've got 12 grand. We really need to start racking up, like, the cash.
Embodiment of nature's primal savagery.
So they actually got Wayne June to record a line for a modded class. That's cool. Okay, right. Yeah, I mean, 5 weeks and we've already lost 3 people. I think this is the curse run. I was jokingly going to call this particular run on it the Circus of Pain. I feel like it's already living up to the name. But yes, it ain't going well, is it? But I mean, look on the positives. We've racked up some trinkets. We've got a little bit of gold going. We haven't unlocked the districts yet, unfortunately. But we do have a couple of the new modded classes, which haven't died. We have lost a shield breaker, which is very, very disappointing. And we managed to kill Hoki, which I don't know whether that's a plus or a minus. Karma collection, return to the Hamlet, yep. But yes, how about we call our break there then? Just gone 3:30, gives me a chance to go make myself a cup of coffee and get prepared for this afternoon's D&D game. So we'll come back and then there'll be some nattering. Make sure everyone's ready in Discord, and we can crack on with things. Also, possibly even poking Ithalius, make sure he's awake. Unlike last time, where we kept going, everybody seems to be here but the DM. Hopefully, Ithalius is up and running. But yes, we will call it there. So, let us jump back to the main menu. Like I said, we have got a slew of mods that we will probably drop in next time. So yes, for those that missed it, the modded classes we'd already added, just to see, because these are the newer ones I've never seen before. Boggart, which we haven't got. Beastmaster has come through. And then it was, we never got our Slayer, unfortunately. And the Thrall in there somewhere? There's our Thrall, yeah. But we do have... Well, I best click these first. There you go. Privateer, that's there, ready for next week for SOC. As is the Soothsayer. We've got a Ronin, Dark Wraith, Snake Charmer. I feel like we should have a Snake Charmer and a Shield Breaker in the same party. That feels like that could be fun. But yes, I will go through. I might see if there's any other ones we could possibly pull in. If you guys have any suggestions for mods, do let me know. That pirate will take over the world. Jay Brain, what are we doing tonight? Same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world. Anyway, yeah, let me mark